Hello, Internet, and welcome to Gay Theory. Tonight we'll be discussing Steven Universal Healthcare. Cartoon Network's next great harem anime is here. Move over, Powerpuff Girls.
That's not a harem anime.
When they're 18 years old, it's gonna be a harem. Steven Universe is a comedy of three mystical women labeled as gems, protecting both the real world and a magical domain, while this young boy Steven tags along to screw everything up. The comedy's good, but what really grabbed me was when they bring up Steven and his father's relationship, and the message of the show about human flaws. Even when Steven screws up, everyone's fine with it. The show embraces imperfection, whether it be the varied body types or the off-model expressions. Distracting at first, it gives the show personality.
You're not perfect.
You're not perfect, Steven, but you're still a goddamn idiot.
If every pork chop were perfect.
We wouldn't have hot dogs!
That's not how hot dogs are made. That's like if I microwave ramen noodles for too long, I end up with mac and cheese. Because the creator of the show is Rebecca Sugar, there's extra effort put into the music. She wrote much of the songs for Adventure Time, and many of the sympathetic episodes pertaining to Marceline's relation to the Ice King and her father. Rebecca Sugar is capable of doing three things: writing music, stories with daddy issues, and drawing this face. Also, she can do Hyperbeam, but it takes like 5 hours for it to work. I'll link you to one of the music artists of the series in the description. AIVI and SARUSSHU. Her music score really makes me want to play Mario Galaxy again. As for the visuals, there's a whole controversy over the first test pilot episode sporting a different art style. The two styles are so different, I'd be okay with either or, but I prefer the new one. Now they're more uniquely structured, the colors and backgrounds are dreamlike, and I missed thick outlines in cartoons. Sometimes more detail doesn't mean it's better. Unless you're the new Batman Adventures, that was a big mistake. The setting is also worth noting. I'm very interested in wanting to know more about this mystical domain Steven's not allowed into. Is it alive? What could be hidden inside? Maybe it's the suitcase from Pulp Fiction, or Al Capone's wallet. Perhaps the key to Aaron Yeager's basement. What if it's an embarrassing photo of Steven at the Christmas party, or a nice stash of Mary Jane? I'm so sorry I doubted this show. I can't even pick a favorite gem. Darn it. But one thing is still bugging me. The gems are combat experienced superhumans, yet Steven, who's still in training, ends up saving them every time, or makes things worse. I guess the message of the show is that women are incompetent, and Steven, despite all his faults and his inexperience, is a superior person as a white man. Looks like Rebecca Sugar is some sort of massage anus. Before I sign off, I was a YouTube partner with the Game Over Network, which I'll link to you in the description. Now I am currently a YouTube partner with Frederator. They emailed me praising my work, including that Bravest Warriors review I did, where I said it was a complete knockoff and the people who made it suffer some sort of condition. Anyway, I am incredibly thankful they want me to be associated with them. Sometimes I lose sleep over the bad stuff I've said in these videos about people and companies I admire.
Why don't you pitch a show to Frederator?
They don't do raunchy comedy action shows, and little by little, my webcomic I'm working on is getting closer to completion. If I'm gonna animate anything, I'm gonna try it myself first. And another bit of news, Billy and Mandy's creator Maxwell Adams and his Kickstarter for Dead Meat is funded.
Thanks to Pan Pizza / RebelTaxi for the interview and reblogging to his massive number of followers. And
that means I gotta do the Ed, and Eddie review like I promised in my interview with him. Eventually, I'll do it. I got some videos planned first.